Hi everyone. Welcome to another Team Racing YouTube Live. I'm Krillius, Team Racing Productions MC and producer, and it is my pleasure today to have our guest. And today our guest is the Alpha Enthroned Supreme Anit Basilius of membership of the Alpha Lambda Zeta fraternity. And so we're gonna learn so much about this fraternity right now. So welcome Throne here to our YouTube live. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It is a pleasure to have you here. I want to start out with, giving our audience a little bit about yourself, some introduction and background, and how you got into the Alpha Lambda Zeta fraternity.
Sure. Um, my government name is Mahogany. I'm
Hmm.
known as Alpha Enthroned. I got into the organization because when I went to college in Louisiana, I always wanted to be a part of, then it was a sorority, but I just never felt that it would allow me to be myself.
Hmm.
So I couldn't fully get into it, although I love what they represented, love what they did in regards to the community. A friend of mine from high school knew about how bad I wanted to be a part of organization and be positive in the community, and they directed me toward Alpha Lambda Zeta Fraternity Incorporated. And I did my research on them, talked to a few members, and then I realized that I was able to be myself and fit in and be a part of the community and do something wonderful. So I put in my application and became a member.
Awesome, awesome. And I went to Howard, and there and I was also while there I was also a part of Cascade, which is the LGBT organization there, the oldest one at any HBCU in the country, right? And
Yes.
one of the conversations that was had constantly, was, how one reconciles their queerness with being a part of, a Greek system, and how that played out at an HBCU and stuff like that, which was a great conversation to have because we had many members of Cascade who were also in sororities, in fraternities, and they would share all the pros and cons. We even had like a
Right.
Greek day where we had like leaders in those specific fraternities come and talk, whatever, and really build that relationship between the queer community. And when it comes to Greek organizations, tell me, how was that for you, and what was the appeal of Alpha Lambda Zeta that made you join it, and give me what the goals are of Alpha Lambda Zeta.
Sure. So when I was in college, I wanted to be a part of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Hmm.
So from my life, a lot of positive, influential women have come from that organization. And so for me, it was just that's where I was going to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. However, being who I am and knowing the things they have to do as being a part of a member, I could not fully commit. So Alpha Lambda Attorney Incorporated to me embodies what Delta Sigma Theta stood for.
Mm.
And I saw them being positive, being professionals,
Mm.
dealing with the community, becoming
Yes.
being leaders, leading in different parts of their life, from the front, from the middle, and from the back. And
Yeah.
once I realized that, yes, and then our principles really stood out to me, as in fraternal sisterhood, political activism, community volunteerism, erudition, and professionalism. And with all those together, I see it in the organization. So
Uh,
it was it was a no go for me, to be honest.
awesome. Amazing. 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 Well, I love that. That is so great to hear, and that is so great to hear. Tell me what when it comes to queer people and organizations like these, how does Amda Lambda Zeta, differ than what is generally thought of?
So there. So one big difference that I see is we truly are. we truly do go out into the community, and I'm not saying no one else does or they don't do it. And uh, we don't just stick within the LGBTQA community. So
Mm-hmm.
when we talk about going out and dealing with the community, we deal with everyone.
Yeah.
And with that, one of our mottos is changing our image by changing their vision.
Uh,
And with that, it's to the point that typically if I walk into a room, I'm masculine identified. So one or two things, they may call me sir, or they may not give me, they may not say, they just say hello, or so forth. And there's a negative stigmatism with that at times.
mm,
So what we do is we go out into the community, and we show everyone that just because I am masculine identified does not mean that I fit the stereotype that you may or may not know of.
mm,
And we come in with smiles, we act professional, we have fun, we talk, we engage, and that's a big thing.
yeah.
And um, and as you said, we've done college tours about 5 years ago. When I did live on the East Coast, we did some college tours to some colleges, and it was surprising for people to see that we were there, and we were
Yes.
able to talk. And then we had a panel to where we did interact with uh, LGBTQIA members who were a part of a D9 organization, and
Wow.
that was a very good interaction. I mean, they understood what they wanted to go through and how they wanted to be a part of the D9 organization, and it was us and about three or four other sororities and fraternities that were there to engage and talk about it. So
Oh,
that was a good deed.
oh, that is great. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, since you've been a part of it, tell me what has been the most fulfilling, moment or experience, being a member of Alpha Lambda Zeta fraternity
Let me tell you,
and being in your position as well. Your position as well.
uh, for one, it's I'm a person that likes to sit back and observe and do things, and this fraternity has helped me become in the forefront. Typically, I probably would in my normal life, I would probably more than likely never interview on such and be so quick to do it.
Yeah.
And when I talk about the organization and knowing that I'm a part of it, it's a very good sense of pride. And they are every member is a piece of my family,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's a very good embodiment. And I have become our Supreme Anti-Basilisk of Membership, which is our vice president. I've been here for about technically about 4 years, and I'll be
Mm,
here for another three. And it it helps me help others that may need to find a way. So we'll have interests that would like to be a part of the organization, and we we really take them in. They really
yeah.
become family even before they become a member, and they see that and they truly enjoy that. And we're not, and if this is not the family for you, we do not have a problem helping you find the correct family. So,
Ah, I
and that's
see.
another thing.
Beautiful.
So if Avalon is Attorney Incorporated is not for you, and and that's fine. We will help you find a family that better suits you.
Because you also have great relationships and collaborations with other sororities and fraternities, I'm
That
imagining.
is
Yeah.
correct. That is
Awesome,
correct.
awesome,
So
awesome.
it's
Well, share with people how, if they want more information or if they want to, become a member, as well as if there's anything upcoming you want to share with people, you can do that. Social media, websites, all those stuff. You share them willing. And viewers, the links will be in the description.
thank you. So our website is alphalambdazeta.com.
Mhm.
On our website, you can get to our Instagram. Um, we have a YouTube channel, Alpha Lambda Zeta Fraternity Incorporated is our YouTube channel. We do
Mhm.
post videos as in questions that are typically asked for the LGBTQIA community. We have different members that do that, which is fun. So everybody gets a spotlight.
Mhm.
Um, and you can reach out to me. My email address is alphaenthroned one at gmail.com. That is ALPHAENTHRONED as in David, the number one at gmail.com. And if you would like for us to come out and service the community, join you for some event that you're doing, that's fine. As of right now, due to the pandemic, we don't have anything planned. However, next month on the 9th of January, we will be celebrating our 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be having a virtual dinner in regards to our members, and we'll be posting videos and pictures of that for everyone to see on our social media.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been such a pleasure, and great learning more about your wonderful, wonderful fraternity. And I wish you the
Thank,
best of luck and happy holidays. Thanks so much for being here.
thank you. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Stay safe as well, please.
I will. Thank you so much. And to our viewers, thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.